nothing is what it was. I didn't know she mattered to me, but now I can see she does. Carmen and Princess get their wish, and fairy tale comes true. Funny the one small part I never knew. With everything to do, the only thing I lose
Shame.
I could think of things I never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be dressed in nothing, my hair full of stuffing, my heart full of hair. I would think Andy, Mary, life would be ding and dairy and fly home at a break. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I've never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I deserve to have you here, worthy of ya, if I only had a prayer. There's a fortress on an island that's far south of Athens, in a little Grecian town I can't pronounce, so I won't try. And it looks like there's a castle that's just floating on the water, and all around the moss green mountains poke and pierce the sky. The seagulls fly in circles over cabins on the shoreline, and the 2 or 3 stray dogs are sleeping underneath the trees. The sun hides under clouds that cover the line in fingers. The curtain whips become ships that seesaw in the breeze. This is the closest I've come to being part of a painting, like I fell in a well of pastel artist tinting around me. And I know if I remember every detail, I can bring it home and paint it all for you. A girl waits at the harbor for a boy who went out fishing. He promised he'd return before the final of day. As darkness comes without him, and she leaves the dock behind, his boat appears, he dries her tears and carries her away. And this is the closest I've come to being part of a painting. And although it's slow, now I know the kind of man I want to be. And I'm sure if I remember every detail, I can recreate this rendering of
Got my children, I can hold them now. Don't wish, don't start wishing only wounds the heart. I wasn't born with a rose and pearl. There's a girl I know. He loves her so. I'm not that girl.
And I know if I'll only be true to
Guess I'd be a hero with sword and armor clashing, looking semi-dashing, a shield within my grip. Or else I'd be a Viking and live a life of daring, while smelling like a herring upon a Viking ship. I'd sail away, I'd save the world, I'd reach the farthest reaches. I taste the salt and sea, and maybe storms on beaches. That's who I'd be. That's who I'd be. Or I could be a poet and write a different story, one that tells of glory and wipes away the lies. Into the stars I'd go it. The stars would do the telling. A helpless spelling, a knife would dot the eyes. I write verse beside the joke with quick and perfect timing. I'd share my heart, confess the things I yearn, and do it all on my wings. But we all learn, and over always hides, and others' fate is known. Always stays in the dark and all alone. So yes, I'd wood. Girl gets a family, boy gets rich, and fairy tale gets a spin. How can we fail everything to win? I wonder if our paths will ever cross again. Maybe they did when you were 8 and I was 10. We said this was goodbye, but even so, you never know, you never know. I should be glad if we're breaking free. Nothing is what it was. I didn't know she mattered to me, but now I can see she does. Comet and princess get their wish, and fairy tale comes true. Funny, one small part I never knew. With everything to win, the only thing I lose is you. When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm, should have listened to my old man. You know you can't hold me forever. I didn't sign up with you. I'm not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, young brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my home, back to the howling old owl, hunting the horny backtoe. Oh, I find misguided my future eyes
first as she contracts motto that no one is left to be captain, so they turn to you. And in your dreams, have you do I sound awful? What have I become? Who's that girl in the mirror I see? Some backstabbing wacko I once remember. God, it's slapping me. More than all you killed to me. You need that killer instinct since dawn first began. From Gimmy's con to Crystal Palin. You need a killer plan, you need to reach the top, and that's the last thing you do. I'm the girl to beat, high school queen, tears kiss my ass in just 15, and soon the world will know my name. Here's to hell that I'm a felon in a 4-foot crane. I just use my killer instincts in my dreams come true.
All my life my head's been filled with questions. Who exactly am I meant to be? How does one begin to rule a country? How to shoulder all this destiny? What exactly makes a life worth living? Why in fact is everybody here? What is right and wrong? And you came along, and suddenly the mysteries are clear. Right before my eyes, there's a smile to be a king for. Right before my eyes, there's a girl I long to know. There's a girl to build a dream with. There's a hand I long to hold. There's a feeling I might spend my lifetime loving, growing old. I have come here all my life with 100,000 questions. Now questions fall away, and
think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is, never where words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. Is this home? Is this what I must learn to believe in? Try to find something good in this tragic place, just in case I should stay here forever, held in this empty space. Oh, but that won't be easy. I know the reason why. My heart's far, far away. Home's a what I give to return to the life that I knew clearly, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Is this home? Am I here for a day or forever? Should away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered once, it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. My heart's far, far away, home and free.
If I could suddenly know once again, then would I feel it is I could run, I could smile, I could lay back for a moment. What would I do if I could feel? and that I could stand just being vulnerable again. So tell me what would I do? Please tell me what would I do? What would I do if I could?
run for me, and I can guarantee